So first program is to display all numbers from given number to 1. Okay, so if you enter some number, so okay, enter any number, given number to 1. Okay, so here I think you should have closed this, right, to display that. If your intention is to display that number like this. Okay, so while number greater than 0, okay, number we will display a number minus minus. Okay, if we again enter 5. Okay, 5 greater than 0, condition is true, it will display 5. Then it becomes 4. 4 greater than 0, yes, it will display 4. Okay, so when 4 greater than 0, it will display 4. Then 3, it will become 3. 3 yeah, this is right. And what is one more program? Display all even numbers between 1 to given number, right? Okay, so enter any number. As assume you have entered some number I less than or equal to number. Okay, correct. System.out.println I. Okay. Yeah. So this is the program. Yes. Okay, always some I initiated with 2. Okay, so first it will display 2. 2 less than or equal, let's assume 10. I have entered number 10. Okay, now so now initially I is 2. Why? Because my requirement is I want to display always 2. Okay, now even numbers. Okay, 2 less than or equal to number, sorry, some 10. Yes, condition is 2, it will display 2 first. Okay, in this place you will get the result as 2. Then I is equal to I plus 2. What will happen at this line? So I is equal to already existing value of I is 2 plus 2. So to the even number, if you add, it will again become one more even number, 4 it will become. So after I is equal to 4, it goes to here again. Now it substitutes I value 4, 4 less than or equal to 10, condition is true. It will display 4 again once again. Next time it will display 4. Then again it will become I value is 4 and plus 2, it will become 6. Okay, like this it keeps on increasing. Finally when I becomes 12, 12 less than or equal to 10, the condition will be false. Then it comes out from the loop. Okay, these are correct. Okay, so this is for printing all even numbers between a given number, from 1 to given number. Okay, so that is fine. Next, Sayed, right? Okay. Okay, so while number is equal to 1, so 1 less than or equal number, correct. Okay, okay, this is even numbers program. I is equal to
అడుంటే జస్ట్ ఐకి వన్ తోని రిప్లేస్ చేసుకుంటే చాలు.
2, 2, 2. Yeah,
ఇది ఎస్
2.
ఇది
Yeah.
ఆడ్ ఈవెన్ ఉంటే టూ రిప్లేస్.
Now it will give you odd numbers. Yes, yes, this will give you odd number. So number greater than or equal to 1, number minus minus. Yeah, correct only.
రివర్స్.
Raja also number 2, he has taken 2. Enter any number. The numbers are given below. Number 2 greater than or equal to number. Just a minute. Okay, number 2 is equal to 1. You don't need to take one more variable, Raja, here. Directly you can specify 1 here itself. Okay, anyway, that is we are not reading from keyboard, right? Static value only, right? Either you can take number greater than 0 or number greater than or equal to 1. It depends your wish. So you can say, means this will also give you output, but unnecessarily we are declaring one variable, right? So that is not needed here. Okay, just you can, instead of number 2, directly you can specify one constant value 1 here. And whereas case of even numbers, what you have taken number 2. Okay, so number 2 less than or equal to number. Okay, so number 2 are displaying, number 2 is equal to number 2 plus 2. Okay, that's fine. Okay, everything is good. Okay, so one thing is you are able to understand, right, clearly. That is only we need. Okay, so yeah, now we will see here. Okay, so how looping, how it executes the program. Suppose 1 to 10 numbers are up to given number. How loop executes, I will show you clearly. So let me open previous programs. Okay, while loop 1 is there, sorry. Okay, looping. Okay, let's take 1 to given number, right? Let me take this code itself. how it executes exactly, we will see that. Okay, execution wise also. Okay, sorry, this is not needed, right? Let me delete this. Hmm. Next also one more clause is not needed, and import statement I need, right?
Yakana,
uh,
do we need to mention like public class?
Public not needed as of now. Okay,
Okay.
that I will tell you in future. Scanner. Okay, I will show you that. Just want to give a number, right? I'm taking some I comma number. Okay, so I'm declaring two variables. From that, enter any number. Okay, now so I want to display one to given number. Okay, so enter any number. So I is equal to 1. I am taking here itself only, I'm declaring 1. Okay, so then system dot out dot println I, just I am displaying I plus plus. Okay, so here I can show you even values also how it is executing. That's what I want to show you. Okay, so I am keeping a breakpoint here. Okay, uh, just run it in debug mode. Okay, this right click, debug test start. Okay, it is started. So it is waiting for just a minute. Okay, yeah. So now I have not specified any breakpoint. Even first line also, if you specify, you can get the breakpoint. But I want to check especially here. Now see, I am giving only five, number five. Now enter. So it came here. It's the value also. It is giving here. I1 number five. Here see clearly. So one less than or equal to number condition also. It's showing you true here. Okay, see here the value is true. Now let's go and okay, not this one. Okay, next line, what will happen? It entered here. See what it is displaying. I value 1. I is equal to 1 here. That will be displayed as part of output. Okay, so now see console, if you go here, it will display uh, 5. Okay, sorry, 1, not 5. Okay, 1 is displayed. Now I plus plus. I plus plus means, now we will see. Now we will go, it is not yet applied as of now. I value is 1 only. Now the moment when we execute that line, okay, it will become 2. Okay, so see here, I is 2, number is 5. So it will come, it is come from here, it is coming to here again. 2 less than or equal to 5. Yes, again condition is true, it is showing here. Means here. Okay, I have not specified any I value to or like that. Dynamically that this IDE itself will give you that one execution time. Okay, so now let's go inside fn f. It came, so this time it will I value 2. See here, if you observe here, it is displaying 2 value. So now it will display 2. uh, so here display 2. Now I plus plus I becomes 3. Then when I click here, so see here I is 3. 3 less than or equal to 5. Again it will come here, it will display 3 also. Again I4, here it's see the value also, condition also, it is showing true. Okay, so now again it will enter into here, it is will display 4. Now this time 5, even 5 less than or equal to 5, condition is true. Again it will enter, it will display 5. Now it has comes here, condition became false. So I is 6, number is 5. Like this. Now this time it will come out from that loop. Okay, so see here, so like this it will keep on executing until the condition becomes false. So then whenever you are going for implementing a loop, so first thing is it should have some initial value. Okay, and you anyway you will apply some condition. Okay, and that initial value should be updated. Three things you need to remember. So whenever you want to apply loop, means repeatedly the statements are going to be executed, right? First of all, we should start with some initial value, and we should check the condition, and inside the loop it should be updated. Updated means either it can be increased or decreased. Otherwise, it will become infinite loop. So if I remove or delete this I plus plus, it keeps on increasing. Just first program we discussed when we discussed it, right? I told you. So it will display, keep on displaying same infinite loop. It becomes infinite loop. So to avoid that one, always what we need to do, we need to follow these three things. What is the initial value? What is the condition? And what is the updation we are performing at some point of time, whether that condition becomes false or not based on the updation we are making on that particular variable. Okay na? So that we need to remember based on this loop works. So these are the 3 points: initial value, condition, and updation of the initial value. So you need to remember always when you are dealing with these loops. Sometimes you are writing, when you write the program, it continuously keep on repeating only because of your logical mistake. So means your not value is not getting updated in that case. So then it will become infinite loop. Okay, so here that's fine. Okay, so now, so we discussed how to display even numbers from 1 to given number. Okay, and all even numbers from 1 to given number, and numbers from given number to 1 we have seen, right? So what else we do is, okay, so now very simple program we try to write multiplication table. Okay, suppose if I enter 5, okay, I want to display 5 into 1, 5, 5 into 2, 10. Okay na? So multiplication table for given number. Okay na? So display multiplication table for given table number. Okay, so now class, either you can take loop 1 or loop 2, whatever it might be, or multiplication table, depends on your requirement. Class name is as of now your wish. Okay, so I'm taking this is like looping 2. So public static void main string args. Okay, so right, so since I'm going to read the table number from keyboard, I need to write import statement also. Import to java dot util dot scanner. Okay, so now what we need to do, I am taking two variables. I will tell you, I is equal to 1 I am treating, and some number variable. Okay, I will tell you why I is 1. Okay, so then what we need to do here. Hmm. Okay, so first of all, scanner object we need to create. Okay, scanner, some s is equal to new scanner system dot in, system dot in. Okay, now what we can do, system dot out dot println. Okay, so enter multiplication table number. Table number. Okay, so now what we can do, we can rewrite number is equal to s dot next int. So the table number we will get, to this table number we want to display multiplication table. Okay, so what I will do is, how many times loop should be repeated? My loop should be repeated 10 times, not the number, table number. Why? Because 5 ones are 5, 5 twos are 10, 5 threes are up to 5 into 10s are 50, like that, right? So this loop should be repeated 10 times. So that is the reason why I starting with 1 and number I have taken. Okay, so what we can do here. Okay, so now first system dot out dot println, each time we need to display some, right? Every time 5, every time I need to display some output. 5 into 1 is 5, 5 2 is 10, like that. System dot out to dot, okay, println. So first of all, what I need to do, number I have to display, followed by symbol. Either you can take star, or now x also you can write 5 into 10, 5 into 20, like that also you will get, right? Okay, so now x symbol followed by, okay, next I value means first it will display 5 into 1. Okay, so 5 into 1, next followed by what you want to display, equal to symbol. Okay, so equal to symbol again plus, here actually multiplication, number into I, here don't write x here. Okay, so it will give you error. Okay, so this is for displaying only, 5 into 1 to should get that one. Okay, now so wherever I specify variable names, that will display what values. Okay, number, suppose see, let's assume I have entered 5, 5 cross symbol you will get 1, initially 1 is equal to 5 into 1, it will display result. Okay, then each time I should be updated, right? Okay, I plus plus you can write, I is equal to I plus 1 you can write, or you can also write I plus plus. Next it will become 2, 2 less than or equal to 10, condition is true. This time it will come here, number is always fixed one only, it will display 5 only, 5 into I value 2. Okay na, so 5 into 2 is equal to, in this here 5 into 2, it will display the result, 5 into 2 10. So like this, 3 4 5 6 5 tens are, finally when it becomes 11, 11, 11 less than or equal 10, condition false, it comes out from the loop. So just you go and see this result. Okay, multiplication table, right? So loop2 dot java. Okay, and save all files, programs only. Now we will go and execute this program, see how we are going to get the result. Okay, so cd, okay, so programs java c loop2 dot java. Okay, so program compiled successful, no errors, java loop 2. Okay, so or while loop 2 you can give. Okay, enter multiplication table number, I want to display fifth table. Okay, now see, so 5 ones are 5, 5 twos are 10, 5 threes are 15, 5 fours are 20, so 5 tens are 50. Okay, simple thing. So like this any number you can give, suppose I want to 200 table or 18th table, depends on your wish. Okay, now check it, 18 twos are 36, 18 threes are 54, like this multiplication table. So we are able to display this multiplication table, very simple thing. Just what we are doing here is only the number, and since this loop should be repeated 10 times, I am specifying as 10. Okay now, this I am not reading dynamically. Okay now, but this I means 1 2 3 2 substitute, right? 5 ones are 5 twos are 5 threes are 5 fours are. This is constant number, is why, because I am not changing anything, always this number only, right? Whatever the table number you give, that only should be displayed here. Okay, and this equal followed by result. So this is the very simple program to display multiplication table. Okay, so clear, right? Any doubt, please let me know if you are unable to understand anything from this program. Okay, uh, next what we will do is, okay, so uh, can you try one program? uh, I will also try, meanwhile you also try. So display sum of all even numbers and odd numbers between given, from 1 to given number. Okay, so means what I want to do is, suppose if I enter 10, right? What are all the odd numbers? 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, right? What is the sum of that one? And even number sum. Okay, now? So even number sum means 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Okay, I need to get all even number sum is, then I want to display even number sum. Odd number sum is odd number sum. Very simple program. Okay, so if you want to write along with me, you can start writing also. And if you are unable to write, just please check here. Okay, so program to find sum of all even and odd numbers between 1 to given number. Between 1 to given number. Okay, yeah, see now how we will see. So this is okay, number is anyway we are going to write read the data from the keyboard only. Okay na, number. Okay, suppose 10 between 10, what are all the, so I need two variables. One is even sum, initially it should be 0. Okay, next odd sum. Okay, now odd sum is equal to 0. Okay, even sum is 0, odd sum is 0, and number. So what, as usually we are expecting enter multiplication table number. Sorry, not enter any number. Okay, it's not multiplication table number. Enter any number. Okay. Now, so now even I also I need I is equal to 1. I need to generate, right? 1 2 3 4 5. Okay, so I less than or equal to number. Okay, I less than or equal number means up to given number. Okay, up to given number. So this time, so you have generally confusion, should I write any print statement inside the while or not, simply inside the loop or not. In each iteration you want to display some result. Okay na, so then you should write system.out.println. But if you are trying to calculate something, don't try to display anything. Okay na? Just to try to store the result and finally display that in outside the loop. Okay, so now I want to check even sum, right? Even to the even sum, only even number should be what considered. So what I can do here, I is the 1 2 3, right? So I is even or not, I am checking. We have seen, right, programs. I suppose I percentage 2 double equal to 0. Okay, so means by this one what will happen, so we can consider if I is divisible by 2, it is an even number. So what we have to do, even sum is equal to, so even sum to this, just add the I value. Okay na, if it is not even, just it is odd number, right? Just else go to odd sum. Odd sum is equal to odd sum plus I, same. If it is not even, it should go to odd. Then I plus plus is, if you want to sing for single statement, open and closed braces are optional. When I was teaching also I told you earlier, but always try to maintain for clear clarity. Okay, so else, okay, you can keep here also, no problem, that open brace. Okay, now I plus plus should be outside if and else. Otherwise, if the condition is true, then only see, right? It should be always increased irrespective of whether even or odd, right? I plus plus. Okay. So then we will see. Let us assume I have entered 10 only. Okay. So initially even sum is 0, odd sum is 0, number is 10. So here we will enter, right? So when we enter 10 from keyboard, that will be stored into here. So here what is the value of I initially? I value is here 1. Okay, sorry this, okay, sorry, here 1, right? So 1 less than or equal to 10. In this one what happens, so initial value of 1, I value is 1, is less than or equal, let's assume I have entered 10. Yes, condition is true. So since this condition is true, it will come here. So at this line what will happen, it will check like this. I value is 1, so percentage 2. 1 percentage 2 double equal to 0 na, no, the condition is false, means it is not even number. So then it will not come this inside this one, it will go to else part. Okay, so directly it will add it to this one. So now already even sum. Okay na, so sorry, odd sum, right? Odd sum is equal to, already odd sum initially 0, that is the reason why I stored 0 initially. 0 plus, okay, what is the I value? 1, so it will become 1. Okay, total odd sum finally it will become, now in this line I plus plus. I plus plus means already I value is 1, it is increased by one more value, it will become 2. So now from here it will come to here again. So this time I value became 2. 2 less than or equal 10, yes, condition is true. Then it will come here. Now what it will substitute, I value 2, it will substitute 2 percentage 2 double equal 0, yes, double equal 0, it is divisible. So then it is a even number, now it will come here. So then what will happen here, so what is the initial even sum? Okay na, so even sum is equal to, initial value of even sum is 0 plus now 2. Okay na, so it will become 2, final 0 plus 2 2. Now it will not go to else part, it will come here. I plus plus, it becomes 3. Again from here it will go to while loop, here condition. So whether 3 less than or equal 10, yes, the condition is true. Again it will enter here. 3 percentage 2 double equal to 0, condition is false. Why? Because 3 is not a even number. So then it will come to here. Okay, odd number is equal to, already inside the odd sum we have already last time 1, right? So that odd sum, so here it will At this place, it will substitute previous odd number plus I value. What is the latest value of I? 3. So 1 plus 3, it will become 4. Okay. So now it will go to I plus plus. I becomes 4. Okay. So now it will come here. And 4 less than or equal to 10. Yes, condition is true. Again, enters here 4 percentage to double equal 0. Yes, condition is true. Then here 4 it will substitute, right? So it will enter here even sum. Already even sum we have 2 plus this 2. What is the latest value of I? 4. So 2 plus 4, it will be 6. So like this, next it will come, it will become 5. It keeps on increasing till this condition becomes false. Finally, when I becomes 11, this condition becomes false. Okay, now let's execute this program. We will check whether we get okay, just compile the same program. Inside the same program I have made some modifications, right? So clear. Okay, so now try to execute this program. Enter any number, just I'm giving 10. Okay, now so between 10, so okay, I have not displayed, right? Sorry. So that is the reason why we are not getting any output. So we calculated, but we have not written after loop finished even number sum, odd number sum, we have not specified right here. So that is the reason why we are not getting any output. Standard out that. If you want to see the output, you need to write some printing statement. Okay, now so all even numbers sum is just specify even sum. Okay, next. Same, let me copy. Okay, so all odd number sum. Okay, instead of even odd number sum is, this is odd sum, odd. Okay, now okay, now go and recompile and execute. So compiled. Okay, so 10. Now even sum is 30, all odd number sum is 25. So 30 means 2 plus 2 plus 4 plus 6 plus 2 plus 4 6. 6 plus 6, how much? 12. 12 plus 8, 20. 20 plus 10, 30. Like this, even odd number sum also. Like any number you can enter, even 1000 also you can enter. So or 1 lakh also you can enter. So up to 1000, all even number sum is this much, and all odd number sum is, and even you can enter 1 lakh. Okay, see at that range, why we are getting minus values here? You understood minus minus, right? So by the
We have
time
to
the integer is has some range. When I was discussing data types, right? So integer can hold some specific amount of data. If it is beyond that one, if it is exceeding that range, then it will go into enter minus values. So to
So if we give double int, that should
long
work,
means
right?
long, not
Oh,
double.
sorry, long.
Okay, na? So you can declare those variables are long, and even long also has some limitation. Okay, na? These sums are there, right? So better you have to declare these as of now long. Now you should don't get long. Okay, na? So now let's go and execute same program. Okay, compile first. Okay, some semicolon is expecting. Okay, so here see, I should have specified semicolon. Okay, compile. Okay, enter any number. Now enter 1 lakh. 1 lakh. So this time you are getting.
Up to what extent it will display